one hand's going to be behind my head, and I'm going to take my hand, and this is going to go in the middle of my belly. So I need to roll down my shorts. Alright, so you're going to feel the center of your belly, hands like this, and I'm going to go ahead and lift my head up. So what this is going to do, it's going to create some tension in my abdominal muscles. So what I'm doing is I'm feeling along the length of the center of my abdomen. So you're going to go along the length of the muscle, and then some areas you might notice there's a little bit more of a separation than others. So if that's the case, you can kind of turn your hand towards the side and you'll feel if there's a little bit more separation. So there could be one finger, like I said before, there could be 2 fingers, there could also be 3 fingers, and maybe 4 fingers. So this could happen a little bit below the belly button. It could also happen a little bit above the belly button as well. And you're just feeling for where the separation is. Also, what you're looking for is if in this separation, if there's a lot of tension in this muscle. So if there's a little bit more tension where you're feeling the separation, that's a little bit more of a good thing. Or you might experience like you're able to go in a little bit deeper. All right, so I'm going to go through 3 different exercises. These are going to be beginner level exercises. So first off, you're going to lay on your side. This should support your head. I'm going to go ahead and put this hand on the ground. And my knees are bent to about 90 degrees. Hips are about 90 degrees. And all we're going to do in this position is breathe. So we're going to breathe in through our nose. When we breathe in, we're going to feel our rib cage expand. You're going to feel some lengthening through your belly. So make sure you're not just breathing into your belly. Feel some of that expansion in your rib cage. Then exhale. So when you exhale, you're going to feel your lower belly, then your middle belly, then your rib cage all get smaller. So what that's doing right there is activating your transverse abdominis. So that's going to be generating a little bit more tension in that linea alba, which will help to kind of close down that gap. So we're going to do that one more time. All right, so we said pelvic floor. When we exhale, we're using our pelvic floor. So our pelvic floor is contracting as we're exhaling, and that's working with your transverse abdominis. When we breathe in, we're using our diaphragm, and we're using our diaphragm to get that air to go into our lungs. And you'll feel your belly draw in and get smaller, and you're going to feel a little tension through there. So you could try 5 breaths of that, do 3 sets. So next exercise, I'm going to be on all fours. So I have my hands directly underneath my shoulders, knees under my hips, and I have this little push forward through my shoulder blades, and I'm looking relatively straight ahead. So same breathing pattern. I'm going to slowly breathe in. Breathe in, you're going to feel that 360 expansion. So you're going to feel your rib cage get bigger in the front, in the back, in the sides, but also your belly is going to expand a little bit as well. And you're going to fully exhale. Lower belly, middle belly, rib cage all get smaller. And that's generating that tension through that transverse abdominis. Your pelvic floor is lifting. And when you go ahead and breathe in again, you're using your diaphragm. This one is going to be a bridge. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult, and I wouldn't suggest doing this one right away. So I'd work on those first 2 first. So the ball's going to go right in between my knees. My feet are going to be about hip width apart. I'm going to have this little scoop through my pelvis, just a little bit. I'm going to feel my feet on the ground. I go ahead, breathe in, exhale, lower belly, middle belly, rib cage all get smaller. And we're going to have that tension through there. We're going to go ahead and lift up. Full breath in. Exhale. Feel that tension through there. Squeeze into the ball a little bit more. So when we squeeze into the ball, we're getting our adductors to kick in. But also while that's happening, we're using our pelvic floor a little bit more, and we're still keeping those belly muscles on. And breathe in again. making sure you're lifting your butt up toward the ceiling, making sure you're not extending through your back. You're keeping those belly muscles on, keeping those feet on the ground, extending through your hips, and just breathing in this position. If you're still struggling with this after watching this video and you feel like you need a little bit more assistance, please join my Optimal Ability and Function program. So this is a group program and course that teaches you how to activate your core, teaches you how to breathe, teaches you all these strategies that I talked about, and it teaches you how to integrate that into lifting so that you get strong and get the body you want and be able to do all the things that you want. So if that's you and you're interested, links below. Also have one-on-one programs as well. Other than that, see you guys next time. Bye.